Hey guys, sorry for the odd camera angle. As you can see, the sun is like making it all difficult. But I wanted to do a video this weekend. I don't know where to start with all of this, and if there's any topics that you want me to cover, there's like people walking by, then please let me know and leave them below. But the one that I wanted to talk about, because it seems to be quite relevant, and it's something that somebody who I'm emailing is kind of going through right now, and it was a big deal for me, and getting caught in this cycle and breaking this cycle and getting out of it. And I'm never gonna like promote divorce in any means, but I am gonna promote being aware in your relationship. So that's the purpose of this video, is to be aware. And I feel like I should kind of preface this video with saying that I'm not an expert. I have not done any research on this. This video is like literally flying from the seat of my pants. I am just sharing my experience. So my experience is going to be with this is kind of like two parts. So there's like a big cycle of it all, and there was like a smaller, like more frequent cycle. The big cycle is what I'll talk about first. And if you're not sure why there's somebody walking by. This is going to become, I'm going to be getting deacon here in just a second, so it's going to be getting worse. But if you're not sure why I'm divorced, I'll leave that video below, but it'll probably make sense here in a little bit. And the big cycle was kind of his own personal cycle, and it was the drug abuse cycle. And it started with pills, and that was one cycle, and it was everything was good. Things started to get ugly. Things started getting really, really ugly. Everything broke, and it was a recovery period of cleaning it all up and getting back to that point. It'd be easier if you could see my drawing here, but my drawing's like over here. So, you know, it started happy, and it kept getting worse and worse and worse. It reached the top, and it broke, and the rest of it was just cleaning up the mess. And this cycle happened 3 times before I finally left, because once the meth hit, it was so bad that I'm not sure if he's even hit that part yet. And that's been going on now for, to the best of my knowledge, for 2 years. So I don't know if that bad part's been hit yet, because the climb to that was so bad. So hopefully my little hand signal diagram thing here is making sense. Because once you get to that, and that happened 3 times. So there was a point where, and I mentioned this number before, where he was taking 17 pills a day, and we were very, very, very broke. And yeah, so anyways, that giant cycle and breaking that cycle, and it took me 3 times to realize that last time it just wasn't getting better. And that's the big picture cycle. Now within those cycles, so you got like, the earth orbiting the sun here, and then the moon orbiting the earth. You guys probably think I'm just crazy, but so the little cycles. And this is something that I think more people will be able to relate to, whether it be in a relationship with an alcoholic, somebody with anger issues, or in my case, like meth or pills or cocaine. I don't even know what other drugs. So anyways, this, or cheating is another one. And there's parts of it that anyways, I'm more aware of it now. I can't say anything that I don't know 100% for sure. And in my case, even though his girlfriend moved in days within me moving out, I don't have that concrete evidence, so you can just take that, what you want with that, because there is, defamation of character. So no, what I'm telling you is the truth. That I can't say anything else. But anyways, my point is, with those smaller cycles, being something, for example, you have a huge fight, and you have this huge fight every few days, and in the morning everything's okay again, and there's promises that are being made that you will not be hit anymore, you will not be screamed at anymore, something will stop, something will start, whatever it may be. And 3 or 4 days later, a week later, a month later, this happens again, and it just keeps happening over and over and over again. And you've got to break that cycle. It's not going to change. These promises are empty. It's not going to get better, and you've got to do something to change it. And I'm not saying end your marriage over this by any means, but what I'm saying is be aware of this problem, and be aware that it's not getting better, even though you're getting promised that it's going to be better over and over and over again. It's not. I'm not too dark here. I'm sorry, you guys. This is the only time I have to vlog today. But it's not gonna get better, and you need to do something about it. Talk to somebody about it. I offered and I suggested marriage counseling more times than you could ever imagine, and I think it would have been a really good thing. Little did I know at the time that it was a much bigger picture, being drug abuse. I didn't know, so all those little cycles were a lot bigger than I could have given them credit for. And they were part of that big picture. So the point of this video is to break that cycle. The girl that I've been emailing back and forth with, and like I said, I'm really trying to get back to all the emails and all the messages. It's challenging. But my point is that you have to say, okay, enough's enough. I can't continue with the abuse, the arguments, the fighting over and over and over again, week after week, month after month. You cannot do that to yourself. You deserve better than that, and you have got to break that cycle. So reach out to somebody, maybe make a bigger deal out of it than is. Quit just accepting. Ask for real proof that things are going to change. It's got to change. You literally cannot continue on with it like that. So hopefully, if this video does anything for even just one person, that thing is that that cycle's broken, and you're able to talk with your spouse or whoever it may be and change things and change it for the better. So yep, I think that's all that I have to say about this video. It's just something I wanted to bring some awareness to. I am going to go get my little pipsqueak now, and he is going to have a wonderful weekend. So anyhow, again, be aware, take a little bit of control in your relationship, and yeah, so hopefully that helps somebody, anybody, and I will talk to you guys later.